Okay. And I think we should be live. There you go. Okay, fantastic. We're live. Let me just get that. Let's get the chat up. Right, let's just close that. Cool. Okay. Think that's everything ready. Producing sound. Yep, that's good. Let's adjust that. Okay, that's great. What's up, guys? Macadii here, and today, guys, a brand new OU laddering session where what we're going to be doing is working our way up the OU ladder from the bottom as far up to the top as we can in the next 3 live streams, all of which will be done on Sundays at 8 PM GMT. So if you do get a chance and you missed this one, don't forget you guys can go and check that out. And as always, if you are enjoying the series, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. If we could get this to 70 likes, that would just be absolutely incredible. So what we're going to do now is have a quick run through the team, and then we're going to jump straight into some battles. We are using the Pelly Pepper Pride account to do some laddering up there, so that's going to be good fun. So this is a team that I made a while ago around Mega Pinsir. Now, I really like this team. This is probably my favourite OU team to use at the minute. It's very offensive, but then it's got a lot of good defence. It's got a smidgen of Volt Turn in there as well, which is really nice. Mainly just washed up, to be fair. But I like having a wall that you can Volt Switch out of and bring in our offensive threats. So in terms of offensive threats, we got one of the biggest ones, which is Mega Pinsir, which is absolutely fantastic. With 252 in attack, 252 in speed, max speed, with frustration, quick attack, close combat. I prefer close combat over Earthquake, and I'll explain that a little bit later. And then Swords Dance as well. Then we've got our Wall Core, which is a mixed wall Moto, and a Rotom Wash as well, which is especially defensive, works really nicely. These two form a sort of semi-decent Wall Core, but as I said, the main aim of the team is to be offensive, and so far it seems to be working pretty well. Then we've got Attractive, which basically traps all the things that wall our sweepers, namely Skarmory, but also Ferrothorns and stuff like that. I prefer the Choice Spec set over the Choice Scarf set, mainly because it allows us to OHKO Ferrothorns straight away, rather than having to deal with them attacking twice and losing loads of HP from there. Then we've got Cash Flash, which is our Life Orb Extra with Sand Rush. This is our Sand Sweeper. Works really nice, and I really like this guy. And then finally, we have got Deltos, which is our Latios. So I've got T-Bolt on there. T-Bolt allows me to handle things like Azumarill, which gives our team a lot of problems. Mega Charge on Y. We can get a lot of damage off with that. And with max speed, max special attack on there, which is really nice. So that's the main reason why we got close combat on Pinsir. We've got 2 main ground types, one of them being a sweeper as well. So close combat just gives us a little bit of fighting coverage as well, which is really nice. So what we're going to do now is actually go and look for an OU battle. Let's see, I now have to find the team. And let's start going from there. So let's see who's in the chat. So we've got Chesmix, thank you for making out the stream. Petros, Trowlambus, Ice Nota, Jordan Loves Lizards, I apologise, Beast Mode Crafter, Mr. My Mania has come to say hi, but unfortunately is not able to stay. I hope you have a good evening, and if you do get a chance to come and see it, don't worry, it will be there later on. I've just had a quick look at the opponent's tee, and I'm not looking forward to this one, but we'll just see. Okay, so we've got a potentially Mega Alakazam there, which is interesting. You don't see that too often. So the question comes of what is he going to be leading with? He could potentially lead off with a Breloom there. That wouldn't be the worst choice in the world. I'm kind of expecting him to lead off with the Gliscor here. Now, Gliscor actually does give our team a little bit of trouble. So we're going to have to watch out for that. He does lack a Defogger though, so getting rocks up is going to be really nice. So I'm thinking possibly Rotom is our best lead here, because he could lead off with a Gliscor, which I'm expecting. He does lead off with Breloom. Okay, now that's very different to what I was expecting. Now the question is, I know I'm bringing up damage count straight off, but this guy could potentially be Sash, and if I can live a hit with Rotom, do I need to take? Can I afford to? Is the question. Rotom Wash, because as I said, I'm not physically defensive, unfortunately. It's not. I know I'm not bold. Okay, Bullet Seed is going to kill. So, unfortunately, that route is not going to be possible. He could also just go for a Spore here, which gives us another problem. So we're going to go into Latios here. Might be our best mixture. And then what we can do is we can go out into Pinsir, because we do resist both stabs, get that quick tough out, and that is really nice. Mike! Oh, I missed out Mike. I apologise, Mike. Oh, there's so many people that suddenly join the stream. It's quite funny. Okay, so he goes into Weavile here. Now, what we could do here is we could not Mega up here. It seems to be our best bet and just fire off a CC. Because we should take an Icicle Crash. I'm pretty sure. Normal Pinsir. Can you just take an Icicle Crash? Yeah, we can take an Icicle Crash. So I'm just going to CC here. He does go for that Fake Out. That's interesting. But we still have enough HP left to go for that CC. Which is really, really nice. Yeah, unfortunately, we are just doing laddering for this one, but we will be doing viewer battles on Wednesday, sorry. Wednesday live streams are the viewer battles one. Magnezone also does check Kazu. That is a good point. Yeah, we could put Defog on there as well, potentially. I know we got the Rapid Spin on Cash Flash. Erica Pinto, thank you for making out the stream. I hope you have a good time. Suddenly Breloom Sweep. Yeah, that was an unfortunate matchup on our side. So we'll just see what this guy decides to do. Close Combat does a reasonable amount to most of his team. So that's quite nice. We have got the timer on, which is really, really nice. Does go into Gengar. He's scouting. Okay. But I'm pretty sure if we just Mega Up here and go for a Frustration, we should be able to take the Gengar out, which is a massive threat to our team. I'm pretty sure Pinsir can take a hit. Like, we have respectable bulk. If he's Life Orb. Sludge Wave does do too much if he's Life Orb. But looking at his team, it probably is Scarf. Or we just go into Rotom. Why does Sludge Wave do so much more than Shadow Ball? Is it just that damage difference? Because it is 95. Yeah, maybe I should go for... that is a good point. Maybe I should change it for Defog. Right. So I think I'm just going to stay in and go for Frustration. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so he's like a defensive one. I was not expecting a defensive set. Okay. I think what we do here is we could SD here. Because that would bring us back up. And I'm pretty sure from there, a quick attack. Oh, he has got the Black Sludge, actually. He's Leftovers. Okay. Right. He could just switch out here. I'm kind of predicting a switch. Okay, I'm going to predict a switch out into the Gliscor. It makes the most sense for him to... He does just stay in and Shadow Ball. Okay, we could have just taken him out. I was not expecting that at all. Let's just fire off a Will-O-Wisp here. If he decides to stay in, we know we can take them. He's going to get a Willow off of his own. Okay. And I think we just Hydro Pump here. Sludge Bomb... That's going to do a respectable amount, but he's going to get blown back. Okay, so the Gengar's out the way, which is nice. That's one Levitate user out the way. Does go into Breloom now. I'm going to go for Willow here. Come on, washed up. You need to get your specs on. That makes me so sad. We're going to have to go into Pinsir here. And we're going to have to fire off a quick attack. There's nothing else we can do. Oh, if we'd have got that burn on the Breloom, because the Breloom is such a massive threat, that would have made so much difference. He is just going to go into Gliscor. I think we just go for damage. Do we? Oh, no, because the quick attack's still really nice. Right, we're going to go set up our rocks. I think that might be our best bet here. He does go for Facade. Okay, so is he the Swords Dance set? Maybe we need Ice Beam on that. I think Ice Beam would work better, because that would allow us to beat Gliscors. Because I haven't... Yeah, Gliscors are a massive problem for our team. Okay. Yeah, it's probably going to be a Gliscor sweep from here. This is not good at all. Let's see. So we could go and just sack off Mega Pinsir. I think we're going to have to, because Moto Still, is Moto still useful? Actually, maybe it isn't. I'm really playing badly against this guy. So let's just think. Is there a way we can pull this back? The trouble is our Latios is asleep. The Gliscor set's the unfortunate set. Let's see, maybe... Actually, maybe this is the way to go. Okay, so I think we're going to have to sack a few things off right now. Because he can go for Facade, take us out. Poison Hill is going to bring us up a lot. And that's a problem. Unfortunately, Latios is asleep still. Because we did have to switch something in. We're going to have to go into Exca here. And hope for some hacks, I think. Ironhead, and is he going to get flinched? He doesn't get flinched. Okay, I think that's GG from here, unfortunately, because... we're not going to be able to take a Facade with Deltos. I don't know what it is with Swords Dance Gliscor. I always have problems with it. Kelly, thank you for making it out to stream. You probably joined at a very unfortunate moment where we're going to get swept by a Gliscor, which is really, really unfortunate. But we can keep trying. To be fair, we have now patched up the Gliscor problem. Yeah, man, actually we had like nothing for Gliscor outside of Rotom. And he's going to just take us out. Yeah, we're just going to forfeit from there and keep going. Hopefully it's going to go a bit better. Okay, ooh. Right, we've got a rain team going on here. Very, very interesting. I think what we do here is Rotom's probably our best lead. Because if he decides to lead off with the Politoed, that's going to work very well for us. We can get the Volt Switch off and all that nice stuff. This could be a very, very scary team. I'm not sure about the Charizard on that though, because is that Y? Which Pokemon uses Taunt Destiny Bond? Frostglass does. Mega Gengar as well can also do that. The Darkrai Slayer, thank you for making out stream. I apologise, it took me a few seconds to see that. Drogapy as well, thank you for coming out, and yeah, hopefully these matches will go a little bit better. Am I the only one that ever has problems facing Gliscors? I always have problems. I don't know what it is with Gliscors. I don't know if I'm allergic to them or something like that. He leads off with a Cloyster. He's that kind of player. We're just going to Volt Switch here. He does go for that Shell Smash, but we can just go out and Quick Attack. We're not even going to Mega Up in case he does actually have that cheeky Ice Shard in the back. But I think this is our best play. We can take a normal Ice Shard and fire for Quick Attack, and there you go. That's fantastic. Cloyster is out the way. We didn't get our Mega Up, unfortunately, but I did not want to risk taking a super effective Ice Shard, because I think that may have killed. He does go into Charizard. Now, I don't know what this Charizard type is. He is probably... What is... Oh. Megazard Y and Rain Team. This is what I'm trying to work out. What is this guy? Okay. So if he's X, which he very well could be, Hippowdon's our switch. If he's Y, Hippowdon isn't our switch, but... what else does Hippowdon do? Because we can't wall anything else. It gives us an opportunity to set up our rocks. If he's Dragon Dance, it gives us our answer to Dragon Dance Megazard's X. He is the X. Okay, we can take a Flare Blitz. This is what this guy is designed to do. Moto is our answer to Megazard X. So we're just going to go for that EQ. I know it's risk. I know it doesn't sound like the best idea. He does go for the Outrage to see. This is the thing. We can take any combination moves from Mega Charizard. So that was that was really, really nice. So we got a massive threat out of the way. He does go into that Politoed. I think at this point, unfortunately, Moto has done his job, but he's done a very, very good job at that. So that means we can go out into a couple of things. We could go into Magnezone. I'm pretty sure 239 speed, unless he's max speed, which Politoed support. See, they don't normally run max speed, but if he is offensive, not Cloyster, Magnezone. Volt Switch will do a lot to this guy. That's not even specs. Okay, so if he's offensive, he is in the rain. We can take a hit. Do we want to take a hit? Yeah, the Weather Wars saga continues. Unfortunately, we do lose our weather setter, which is a bit of a shame. But we didn't... I guess we could have probably gone into Rotom. It was really, really tricky. I'm just going to click Volt Switch here. See what he goes into. He does go into that Ferroform. That's fantastic. What we can do now is... let's see. So... we could go into Pinsir here and just go for that CC. Oh, Zoroark228, thank you for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that and hope you have a good time on our streams. So I'm going to Mega up here. Close Combat seems to be our play. It hits everything hard, everything at least neutrally. Is that going to kill? That does not kill, but I don't think he's going to be able to do much to us. He does go for that Leech Seed. Okay, so I'm going to predict the Protect here because that is very, very obvious. We're going to go into Magnezone. We could have SD'd, which may be the play, but to be fair, he has still got the Kabutops in the back and plenty of Rain turns left. But we have trapped him. We can trap ourselves into HP Fire, and that's still going to kill under rainy conditions, which is really, really nice. So that Ferrothorn is out of the way for good. We need to keep Rotom is basically our condition to winning this game. He is out into Kingdra. Now, Attractive is still very useful. Now, we don't know. We know this is going to be a Life Orb set. Let's see what's the Kingdra mixed terrain sweep. So it normally runs Hydro Pump, Draco, Outrage, and Waterfall. Okay, so that's something Washed Up can handle. The question is Excadrill less important than Attractive? I think Attractive is really useful because we can still Volt Switch on that Politoed. As long as he doesn't have EQ, which I don't think his moveset allows him to have. I'm just using the calc just to try and work out what they normally run. Oh, what's it called? Kabutops. Stone Edge. Yeah, so we should be able to take a hit. Okay, so I think Excadrill is our sack here. He does go for Surf. That's going to take us out. What we're going to have to do now is go into Rotom. We're going to have to go for a Will-O-Wisp. I think it's our best bet. We need some chip damage on this guy. He specs. Okay, that's great to know. Most likely. So, what we can do now... How many turns of rain is there? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take the skin off to have a look. Okay, so there's 1 turn of rain left. So we're going to Volt Switch. He does go into Politoed. This is fantastic. Okay, and he does it on the turn where rain runs out. So we can go back out into Magnezone. Okay, fantastic. Now we go and... Ooh, we could just fire off a T-Bolt here. Let's see. So if we lock ourselves into Volt Switch, we kill this guy, or he switches out into Kingdra. Then actually we can go into Latios because the rain is no longer up. Okay, I'm going to Volt Switch here. He does go into Kabutops, and we just take that out. Fantastic. Okay. We're in for a good chance now. We can go into Pinsir. I think Pinsir's our best bet. We should be able to take it out. Ryan Kirkpatrick, thank you for making it out to the stream. Sorry for the missing start to the stream. I know you missed me. You need to watch the John match. Don't forget about spoilers, Ryan, but to be fair, it is out there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so he is out into Kingdra. That's interesting. I'm not hurt. Let's see. So let's go for the Frustration. And that just kills him. Okay, so we do manage to take this guy out. That's great, because the rain is very, very spooky. And then I'm just going to go for another Frustration. And that should hopefully clean up from there. That's fantastic. Okay, let's keep going from there. Oh, we do already have some ranking in OU. I forgot about that. That's really not... that might be why we were actually facing decent teams. Okay, a semi-rain team. We've got Mega Swampert. We've got Superior. Very, very interesting. Now, do I have Mystery Dungeon out? No, unfortunately, I don't have Mystery Dungeon. I've never played them before. It's, I don't know, it's something that's kind of interested me, but like, I don't know whether I'd enjoy it or not. It's really hard to tell. It's never something I've really been into, that sort of thing, but I don't know, maybe. Okay, so he's got a couple of potential lead options here. He could lead with Skunks as Rocks, he could lead up with this guy, but I think this is his Mega Swampert, so he's not going to be leading with his Mega because he needs the rain up for that. I'm thinking Attractive He leads off with Superior. That's absolutely fine. What we can do here, I think Volt Switch is our best bet. Because we can Volt Switch out, we can go into Latier, oh, no, 357 speed. We go into Pinsir. I think Pinsir's our best bet from there. Okay. Let's just go for the Volt Switch. He could go out into his Mega Swampert. We have got Washed Up that should be able to switch in. Did I vote for the suspect test? No, unfortunately, I didn't end up getting a chance to do that. I've just been really, really busy. Have I not got a nickname for the Pinsir? Oh no, I have Pinsir for the nickname for that. Let's see. I guess I was at least right about George's matches. Yeah, I know, it was a bit of a shame about John, but we'll just have to see. Kiddles P says, what kind of humour do you have? What do you mean by humour, Kiddles P? You might have to elaborate a little bit more on that. He does go into the Swampert. Ah, that's a shame. We should have just doubled out. But he can't do too much to us right now. We're just going to go into Rotom. Rotom's our switch here. And not much of his team actually appreciates a Willow. My humour is egg puns. Oh. He does get that Mega off. He goes for Power Up Punch. Well, I'm going to go for a Burn here. I think it's definitely our best bet. Both his stabs are either immune or resisted. So that's really, really nice. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to stream Mystery Dungeon as well because I don't have a capture card. So that's a bit of a shame as well. Least favourite OU Pokemon. Ooh. Let's have a look. Super Vegito, thank you for making out to the stream. He does go into Politoed here. That's interesting. He is going to try and get the rain up. Okay. I'm just going to Volt Switch here. Let me just check. Let's see what OU Pokemon do I despise the most. I don't like Mega Sableye. That's probably the best bet, I would say. Mega Sableye's up there. Just in general, it's just a real pig to deal with. Okay, so we get our Volt Switch off, which is great. What we can do now... he's got the rain up. Let's go into Pinsir. That's actually going to suit our Pinsir really, really nicely. If he does decide to go into Skarm, we can just go straight out into Attractive. So I'm not too worried about that. So we're going to Mega Up and just go for a Frustration. He's probably going to go out. We could have doubled, but I didn't want that guy to go for a HP Fire or something like that and be really, really cheeky. So let's go into Attractive here. I would say Celebi. It depends whether you mean like the one I'd like to face the least or just hate facing. If I hate facing, I hate facing Mega Sableye. Zardex as well. That's mainly why I like Moto on this team. He does have the Whirlwind, which is a shame. But this gives us an opportunity to set up our rocks, which is really, really cool. So we're going to set up our rocks. He sets up his own rocks. Let's see. Okay, so is he going to roost is the question. He does go into his Politoed, so we can get some really good damage off here, which is really, really nice. Okay. I think we just go back out into Washed Up. We just need to trap it. Trap his Skarm, and then we're basically good to go from there. Politoed's going to really limit the amount of turns he's got for rain, especially because he's stayed in right now. Oh, he's got the rest. That is cheeky. That is very, very cheeky. Okay. We're just going to Volt Switch, see what he decides to do. If he decides to go out into this guy, we can just literally Will-O-Wisp him, so that's absolutely fine. He does go into Swampert. That's absolutely fine. I know we're playing it safe, but I think it's the way to go. He is just going into... See, he's just burning turns of rain here. I'm very, very happy by that. That's no problem at all. That's the thing. Chansey is massive setup fodder. We'll just Volt Switch. I don't see what he's trying to achieve here. Except for, as I said, burn turns of rain. Because it's not like he's even trying to wake up from his sleep. He goes into Serp. That's absolutely great. Oh, we do take rocks damage from Mega Pinsir though. That's the only thing. So we could go into Latios here. we got the Ice Beam, which hits all of his team neutrally, except for the, whatchamacallit. We can take a Dragon Pulse at normal damage, so I think Ice Beam's our play here. Exactly, Chansey is a momentum killer. That's just a really, really good way to say it. Kieran B is the best chances to check with choice band. Kieran B is terrifying. Absolutely scary thing to face. Yeah, but yeah, that's to be fair. Good Zardex users will find your check and kill it. He goes into Hitmonlee. Oh, we could have just Draco'd there. That was very, very... Oh, we get the freeze. That's unfortunate, but I'm just going to abuse that fact, I think. Just go for another Ice Beam. He does go into Politoed here. Now, at this range, does Draco... Oh, Draco's got to kill. If he switches out, that's fine. Latios. OU Life Orb versus Politoed. I'm sure... Draco might not kill. If he's the max per def set. It's a roll. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Awesome. Okay, so we've just cut off his right arm, basically. He's got no more rain, and the rain has just stopped. Okay, we're back into it. Am I doing viewer battles? Unfortunately, no, not for this one. We will be doing some at another point, though. He does go into Swampert. Well, we're just going to go into Washed Up here. We will be doing them on Wednesday, though. Don't snag a freeze. Fantastic. Okay. I'm just going to Willow. If you go into Serp, that's absolutely fine. Why the hell is he using Hitmonlee? I got no idea why this guy was using a Hitmonlee. Like, you could have just popped a Rain Sweeper on here, and you'd be good to go. And is that Mega... No, it's not Mega Alakazam. It's normal Alakazam, isn't it? Okay, so Will-O-Wisp is going to be able to get a chunk off on this guy, which is really, really nice. I need to defog, though, is the problem. Really, really need to defog. So I think our best bet here... Rain has stopped. We're going to have to take damage with Mega Pinsir, I think, and then we're going to have to pull a double. I don't see any way around this. Unfortunately, we are going to have to do this. Maybe even lose Mega Pinsir in the process. He's got the Scarm. We're going to go into Tractive. We're pulling a double. He knows how much pressure Superior puts on me. Macadii, if you win Pick and Crew, can you stream eating the pizza? I mean, potentially I could do that. We could do a Q&A with the pizza. That sounds pretty good. That would be quite... Oh, I'm actually up against the Ultimate Egg. Ah. I just noticed... I think the Ultimate Egg is a subscriber? I'm pretty sure. Yes, I think it is. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Because I saw him commenting on some battles before. Oh, that doesn't look good. He stayed in and he... Oh, that guy is bold. Okay, that over-prediction on my part may have just cost me it. Yeah, that just cost me it. That was a really huge over-prediction. Why would you stay in? You had a Scarm. Okay. Unfortunately, this guy just sweeps me, I think. It's Hippowdon. Come on, Hippowdon. I know this is a big call. Oh no, Leaf Storm is just going to wreck us. Okay. Yeah, rest in peace, rip in pieces. Okay. Is there a way around this? We can wear him down. We lose Attractive, which is really, really unfortunate. Okay. We're going to have to make some cheeky plays here. We've got to basically wear him down. So he's going to go for Dragon Pulse here. Yeah, I overprinted today. Let your friend John versus Fizz. I did. I really badly overpredicted. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, what's he going to do? He probably going to go for Leaf Storm. We're going to sack off Whatsmajiggy. We just need to wear this Serp down a little bit. I don't think we've got enough turns to do it, though. Okay. No, we're not doing that. Do we just go for Rapid Spin? Okay, I think we got to risk it. Yes, yes. Okay, we got the Rapid Spin off. We're back in business. We're back in business. Okay. Right, Pinsir. Man, that is huge. Sword Stance. Okay, quick attack, 70 to 83. We go into Pinsir. Okay, he goes into Hitmonlee, sacks off the Lee. That's absolutely fine. Ooh, if we'd have Sword Stance there, that would have been cheeky. Goes into Alakazam. Now, I know Hippowdon can take a hit from this. To be fair, Skarm kind of walls this. But we do need this because this is the only thing that outspeeds. No, we need to keep Pinsir around. Pinsir's one of our win cons. Okay, we're going to go for Volt Switch. He could go into Mega Swampert, but that's absolutely fine. Using Mega Latios and OU is like using Mega Ordino and OU. Completely pointless. I would definitely agree with that. I just think Mega Latios is just... It just isn't good. It's great in League format. But in this... In singles, it's just not... It just doesn't work. Apparently, me not doing pure battles is worse than someone stealing your 16-pack of Kinder Chocolate. He goes into Swampert. See, I don't have to overpredict. I can literally just go for a burn. Mega Ordino's amazing. What are you talking about? Mega Latias is better. Mega Latias is actually usable. The Calm Mindset is very, very threatening. He does go into Serp. Okay, so he's just trying to position himself into Serp. Okay. We have to sack Hippowdon here, I think. Then we go back into Mega Pinsir. He could go for Giga Drain here, is the thing. Oh my goodness. Or he could overpredict and go for HP Fire. Oh, this is so difficult. Do you think Sliggoo is a good League for a cheap pick? I think you'll probably get better cheap picks than that. I quite like Dusclops, but Dusclops is a little bit of... it's got that same Chansey syndrome. I don't know. I've not really tried it before. It might be one just to try, to be fair. Has anyone ever tried a 2 Mega Cheat? No, I haven't before, no. Okay. So what do we need? So, we do need this guy, because this guy definitely walls the... Oh, actually, no, this guy isn't actually as much of a threat. Oh, but for the rest of his team, it's so good. Latios is respectable. Mega Pinsir we need for Serp. Moto. See, this is the thing. I want to go into Moto, but I don't want him to get all that HP back. So do I just sack Lati here and then go back out to Pinsir? I think that's our play, just because the Serp is going to get so much HP back. Otherwise... Tangler is also a really good cheap pick. It's basically like a mini Tangrowth. But it's still got 100 base special attacks, so it's pretty good. Oh, I don't know if it's worth sacking Multi-Multi, but as I said, if he goes to that Giga Drain, we'll be in so much trouble. Because Mega Pinsir's quick attack won't kill. And then it's basically GG. But if we lose Latios, can we still win? No, I think Latios is our switch here. Okay. So we just go into Pinsir. Now, I'm not over-predicting. I really want to over-predict. But I know I can't afford to. Which is really sad because his Skarm's going to be able to take the hit. But we can go into Rotom and we can just go for that Volt Switch. I'm just going to Volt Switch. Ooh, maybe not if he goes into that. You can't expect Pokemon to be a great Mega. What about Mega Lopunny? Mega Lopunny as well. Goes for Brave Bird. That's great. Okay. Every time he goes into SERP, he basically gets a free kill. So the question is he going to go into SERP here? Oh, don't worry, Ron. Honestly, I do appreciate that it is actually a good core. It's just something that I actually have a whole list of stuff that I need to actually do. Yeah, this is the thing. I should have SD'd. But that was the problem. Last time I lost that because of the over-prediction. Okay. Do I do that? I'm going to start the timer. It's taking him a while to pick his moves. Okay. Yeah, I should have SD'd. If I SD'd, I think it's pretty much... Oh, no, because he's still got the Alakazam Sash, but it would still be game, basically. I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah? No, because I need the SERP. I can't sack the SERP to Alakazam. And we take out the Skarm. Okay, fantastic. How much do we do to Superior with Hippowdon? Leaf Storm, he is a non-life orb. 46 to 54. Whereas Earthquake... Oh no, I could click any move when I kicked Air Balloon. Okay, Earthquake does like nothing. We have to go into Mega Pinsir here. Right. He does go into Zam. Now. Against Hippowdon. I apologise for these calcs, but this is a very, very close game. This is a really, really good one as well. Okay, so Psychic does not kill. It doesn't 2-hit KO. And then we can predict the switch. Or we could go into Rotom. How does Rotom take this? $40. Okay. I think we have to go into Hippo. If Tentacle had recover, it would be definitely the best Mono for utility support. Yeah, I lost many games because of Tentacle. He does go for that Energy Ball. Okay. But basically, we just need to break the Sash. With Rotom. Okay. So we just sack off Hippo here. EQ should be enough for the SERP, so I think that's the best bet. How much health is the Swampert? The Swampert may be out of return range. We'll just have to see. Washed Up, you should take an Energy Ball. Yeah, you should take an Energy Ball. Goes into Swampert. We're just going to Willow this guy. He's preserving his win conditions. He's playing very, very well. I need to find out Energy Ball. Okay, 40 to 50. Is he going to go for another? He's got to go for another Power Up Punch. Okay, so basically, if we stay in here, we let any more damage onto our Rotom, we lose. We're just out of KO range on here. We're still not going to be able to win this, I don't think, because then Alakazam can come in. The other option is Hydro Pump. How much does this do to a Swampert? Mega Swampert. Hydro Pump doesn't do enough. Okay. Swampert has really good HP though. So he's going to go for a Power Up Punch. I think Pain Split's our way to go, because we can get a bit of HP back, chip him down to the point where we can then go for anything else on there, and it would be really, really nice. Yeah, Jellicent's underrated, but it's not good in OU. Oh, that high jump kick miss was like the most painful thing. He does go for another Power Punch. See, we could have gone into Pinsir there. Okay, we're gonna go. He keeps going for the. Okay, so I think he still wins, unfortunately, because he can go into Superior. Actually, we may live. This is gonna be so close. Okay, I think he thinks it's end of the game. Let's go. Okay, okay. Right. I think we may have clinched it. By literally the skin of our teeth, we may have just clinched this game. Oh my goodness, that was a fantastic game. Okay. It's not over yet. It is definitely not over. Takes us out. It may not be game. It may be. It depends on this roll. No, we do lose the roll. That was a really, really good game. Ooh, okay. That was a really, really good game. Oh my goodness. Because I'm just interested to see. So Alakazam, I did definitely get the Energy Ball versus Rotom. Okay, Rotom Wash. I'm just very, very interested. This fight was so intense. It was really intense. Calm. Energy Ball, 46. Okay, so no, to be fair, it was like the minorest of minor rolls. He had it anyway, but that was so close. That was such a good game. Whew, okay, right. We're going to be going on and going for another one. Pinsir has no moves. Oh, is it just reset my Pinsir? Pinsir with Pinsirite. What do I normally go for? I normally go for Hyper Cutter. Return, quick attack, close combat, and swords dance. He wasn't life orb. Did I count that as life orb? No, I didn't count it as life orb. Right, let's go for a Jolly Nature on there and put the last 4 in there. Okay, fantastic. Just finish that off. Yeah, Mega Ghosts are all... actually, no, I wouldn't say all Mega Ghosts. What about Mega Sableye? That's pretty pretty bulky guy. Oh, unless you're talking about... Oh, are you saying about Jellicent? Oh, I see. Jellicent and Yu. Yeah. Smil Garrett says, I've heard of Mega Saber. Oh, these rain teams. These are real. Okay. I think Rotom's, well, best lead here. Leads off with Polly. I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp. He could potentially... Haha, got you. Okay, fantastic. Great. That is, like, the best thing that we could have done. Okay. Right. He thought he was cheeky. Oh, change happiness. Okay, so I've got return on here. Let's just change this to 0. And put frustration on. That could have been awkward. Okay. So. No, I don't have 0 happiness return. Don't worry. I didn't actually change it. So, joke's on you guys. Okay, so he is burnt right now. So we can go into Hippowdon. I'm pretty sure Hippowdon. If he's burnt, it should be absolutely fine. Swampert. Yeah. Okay. So we can go into Moto. He does Mega Up here, and he does go for Waterfall. He does absolutely nothing. Everything apart from that is the other thing's oh, we're gonna set our rocks here. We're getting our rocks up here. Absolutely, definitely. He does go back out to Politoed. Okay. Did he not get rain before? It started to rain. Is it still? Yeah, he's got. Oh, because of our sandstorm. That's it. Okay. Right. So. We can go out into that. So, how do I update the skin? I'm not too sure about how you actually do that. I'm going to go for Volt Switch. Yeah, the Dark Horse there, that was a really, really good match. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, Ice, let me know how I actually go about doing that. He goes into Swampert. I mean, that's fine. I've not really got a problem with that. He can't really touch me. I do want to save this for the Kingdra. So do I just go back out? I think I just go back into Moto. Because I can just go for an EQ. He goes to Ice Punch. That's absolutely fine. That's not fine. Okay. So I'm expecting... Okay, I can install the same one. Okay, I'll do that after that. How do you feel Azelf has been utilised by Movone this year? It's been a big threat. Actually, thinking about it, how many matches... I haven't seen many of Movone's matches, thinking about it. No, I have seen them. What am I thinking? I've just had a massive brain freeze. What rating am I at? I think it has been underutilized, I would say. Yeah, thinking about it, thinking of the matches, because the main ones I mainly pay the most because obviously are like, what's more like my friends mainly. Obviously, I do look at them. Did Movo again upload it? No, they haven't uploaded yet, unfortunately. Let's see. Dash rank. Let's have a look. I would definitely say he's underutilized. I think it's a really good mon. It is quite throw. We're only 1144 is our current rating, so not very high. We're just working our way up. Oh, this freeze is going to be such a pain. Especially when it's us switching to this. Oh, this freeze is going to be incredibly painful. I can't even go into Latios, is the really sad things. The Hax gods do definitely hate me. Do I try again? I mean, I've kind of got to. Yes, Moto, you god. Okay, fantastic. We're back in it. Let's go for an... oh, do we go for an EQ here? Oh, is he going to go back out into... oh, we got the Kingdra. We caught it on the switch. That's great. Okay. Even just a little bit of prior damage on this guy is great. What we can do now is we can go into Rotom Wash, which is our dedicated switch in. We've got some prior damage off, which we really, really needed. We can go for a Willow. Absolutely great. Goes to Draco. We can tank that. Please don't miss, please. Well, yes, okay. Will's laughing because I keep abusing him, how he favours his friends in the weekly predictions. It's hard because I know how well they do and stuff like that. Okay, is he going to switch is the next question. He's definitely going to switch. He just stays... Oh, where's all these crits? Okay. First the crit, then the freeze. I'm not a happy camper. Okay. Well, attractive is our only switch in. Why? We could have just taken the hit. We could... He's probably going to go out into the, whatchamacallit, but we've... Is he high? He's Lumberry, okay. I should have just... This thing's... We need to be really careful. I am just going to Volt Switch. He goes to the Scald. Yes, okay. At the very least, that's out of the way. I think you guys may have just seen my reaction there. That was a pretty poor show. Okay, so what we can do now... I mean, we could go into Pinsir here. Pinsir looks pretty sweet. Well, we want to get angry, but wants to keep it PG. To be fair, actually, I don't actually really swear at all, so... I know this guy's got Hurricane. Most likely. If he's in a rain team. I don't want to switch Delta Sin. How good's Attractive? See, Attractive is our check to Azumarill. So I still really need that. Excadrill won't be able to sweep until we take this out. I think we're going to have to go Excadrill. He does go for Hurricane. Don't you dare get the confusion. Okay, good. Okay. We are probably going to go down to a Surf here. Let's see how many more turns. I apologise for having to change this. Oh, the rain has stopped. Did the rain stop ages ago? Oh, no, because we had the sand, didn't we? Oh, no, the rain stopped this turn. Okay. Considering that damage, I think we might be able to take a Scald. Let's see. Rock Slide is probably our best overall play. Can we actually kill this guy? Dragonite. We'll see he's Dragon Dance against Excadrill. Rock Slide. Oh no, we need to take some damage off, so let's take 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Rock Slide kills. Iron Head does 67. Okay, so we are gonna have to go for Rock Slide. It's to be fair, it's like the best move we could go for here. We might 2-hit KO the Poly. We're gonna KO this Poly. That's really, really nice. Farfany Q, and that's a dead Politoed. Okay. Right. What is it with all these rain teams? Goes out into Swampert. We've got a dedicated switch here. Moto, you're going to take a reasonable amount. How much have you been doing? 30%. Okay. But you're not going to get... Oh, you're not going to get rain boosted for the next hit. Oh, we can take those like a boss. Okay. There's almost no point in him keeping this round, so we're just going to slack off. It gives us another answer to the... Don't you freeze me. And he forfeits. Okay, that was a pretty crazy battle. Right, let's go for another one and see how we go. Okay, something a little bit more standard. I'm going to lead Latios, because he could lead off with that Tank Chomp. Ooh, actually, this is a calc I've never checked. Tank Chomp, Garchomp. Because Garchomp is so bulky, it's absolutely crazy. Latios. Okay, Draco kills. Is he going to be Scarf Chomp with this? Oh, he could be Scarf Chomp, actually. Right, I think Rotom Wash is our best lead as a middle ground. Did the live stream just start? We've been going for about an hour so far, so we've got another hour to go from here. Right, he is going to be Mega Sableye. So we're going to Volt Switch here. And see what he... Okay, so he does outslow us. I'm going to go into Magnezone. Goes to the Willow. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to fire off a big old powerful flash cannon. Oh, that damage though. Okay. That is great. He's going to switch now. Most likely into his Heatran. So the question is, how do we abuse that? We could go into Hippo here. Does Hippo Tokyo Sableye? Is the next question. 24-28. No, he doesn't. Or we could get Excadrill. Okay, great. So we got the prediction right. The next question is, who does he go into? Most likely Rotom Wash. We got our Rotom that can go into it, so I'm going to fire off an EQ. He probably is going to predict that. He does predict that. Okay. So we know what sort of level he's on now. I just need to confirm because I didn't want to end up getting that prediction wrong and end up losing it. Because Excadrill late game could be really huge once this Rotom's out of the way. Oh, is this Rotom my special Rotom that's got 30 IVs? It is. So I put 30 IVs in this guy. That means I'm guaranteed to outslow every form of Rotom. He does go into Sableye. Okay, fantastic. What I can do now is I can go out into basically whatever I want to. I could go into Mega Pinsir, get my Mega off, and that could be really, really sweet. I think that's our best bet. He's got that really, really difficult course to try and break. I'm going to Mega up, and I'm going to go for a Frustration, I think, is our best bet. He stays in. Okay, so we've broken half his core. That's great. No, Monica, we still got another hour? Let's see. We're even... Yeah, 56. So we've got another hour. He does go into... This has got to be tanked. I'm sure this is going to be... Okay, we're going to go into Washed Up here. Oh! Matthew Pokemaster, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. We're going to go for a Willow here. He does go into Heatran. That's a bit of a shame. But we can get a nice and powerful Pain Split off, which is really, really nice. We should be able to take a Fire Blast. We are Spadef. Or we get a nice little Rotom heal up, which is also really, really nice. Okay. He's really fearing going into the, whatchamacallit. We can also lock ourselves in late game with Attractive and also trap both the Heatran and also the Ferrothorn. So that's really, really nice. I think I'm going to go for a Volt Switch here. No, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Okay, so we're going to drop some Dracos with Lati. That's our best bet. Get some damage off whatever we want to. That's not a dead Rotom. That's surprising. Don't go for Confuse Ray. Thunder Wave. Oh, he's Parafute. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Why would you be this guy? Oh, okay. Oh, Honacamp. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm sure... Have you already subscribed? Maybe... Yeah, I'm sure I've seen you around. Not sorry to be rude, but what accent are you? I'm British, but I come from Cornwall, which is really, really far down. So I've got quite a southern accent. I'm gonna go for Psyshock. He does go out into the Heatran. Dota, thank you so much for subscribing as well. This subscriber train is absolutely crazy. We're gonna go into Washed Up here. Dragon Pulse crit wouldn't be there without them crits. Let's go for a Volt Switch. He's got Dragon Pulse. Giga Cyan, thank you so much for subscribing as well. This is absolutely great. That guy is a wonderful player, most definitely. Well, he's about to lose his Ferrothorn, which is really, really nice. We can go for that Hidden Power Fire and take that out. That's great. Okay, so basically Attractive has done his #1 job, was to get rid of that Ferrothorn. Goes into Gengar. I kind of want to preserve Washed Up for the time being. We're also in a position where we're starting to get into a sweeping position with Excadrill, which is really, really nice. Willister18, thank you so much for subscribing. That is really, really nice. I just tested it unsubscribing. It shouldn't work technically, because I think it looks through the list, but apparently it does work. I have no idea. Okay, so the Gengar's out here. We are locked into HP Fire. Let's see. We've lost our speed on Latios, which is a shame. We could go then into Washed Up, get that Volt Switch off, which is really, really nice. Go to Moto. Okay, so I think we're going to have to sack Attractive here. I'm surprised he didn't go into Heatran. He goes to Sub. Oh, you're Disable, aren't you? Are you Sub-Disabled, Gengar? Oh, he is, isn't he? Okay, so he's very, very... Okay. We're going into Excadrill. Haha, okay. Fantastic. I so want to protect that Rotom. But Excadrill is our late game sweeper, potentially. Oh, I do need to do the Deoxys speed video as well. That is definitely something I need to do. Right. How much do we actually do to a defensive Rotom? Versus Excadrill. Rock Slide only does 27. Okay. Is that worth it? Considering we got switch-ins to Rotom. So this is the thing, he's only been playing on that first tier of predictions. Yeah, okay, so we take out the Rotom. That's really, really sweet. Excadrill basically starts to sweep now. We just need a very minor bit of damage on that. Actually, no, that's Garchomp, isn't it? Garchomp, how much damage do we do to you? 70 to 82, fantastic. Okay. He does go into the Gengar. I so wanna preserve this. Okay, I'm gonna go into Rotom here. He pulls it. He is the sub. He's sub disable. Okay, I'm pretty sure a Volt Switch is gonna break its sub, and then from there, OU Life Orb Attacker versus Pinsir. Come on, Pinsir. Can your quick attack pull through here? 57 to 67. He's also got Black Sludge. No, it's not going to pull through. So we're going to Volt Switch here. He does go for that Shadow Ball. Gets the Split F drop. That's absolutely fine. Okay. So we know his set. He's sub Pain Split. So Gengar. Sub Split. Let's have a look. Gengar Smogon. Yeah, so that's the thing. Alakazam isn't even that great in UU at the minute because of oh no, this is Perish Trapper. Okay, just because there's so much stall in UU. He's not the Hex set. Okay, so I don't know whether they normally run. There must be a sub disable set. Sub disable, so they do run special attack. Okay, versus Excadrill because we got reasonable inbuilt HP. It's going to do a lot. But then he basically either has to stay in and die. And with the rest of my team, I'm pretty comfortable. I can handle the rest of his team. Okay. So I just go for Iron Head here. So this guy had like Confused Rotom, Sub-Disabled Gengar. Oh, this is disgusting. Mega Sableye. No, I'm not pulling these shenanigans. I think this guy thinks he's trying to be cool here. But we can go for Rock Slide. Yeah, I'm not playing that trick. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, goes into Heatran. Are you like Scarf? No, you're not Scarftran, are you? You can't be max speed. Moto can also take a hit. Okay, I think I just go for EQ, yeah. Okay. I just go into Moto here, I think. He's probably Scarf Chomp looking at that damage. Yeah, he's Scarf... Oh, no, he's not Scarf Chomp. Okay, so he's Dragon Tail. He is Tank Chomp. Do I just let Latios go down? Well, if he's got Dragon Tail, he may not have a move to actually hit me. He has the Stone Edge. Come on, Latios. Break through that pattern. You had one job, Latios. And we're going to go down to Stone Edge anyway. Okay. Let's see. Let's test the waters. Can Rotom take a hit? Let's go for Pain Split. Yeah, Crest would never... I don't think Crest would go at OU. It is way too passive. But still, I just hate... Okay, so he locks himself into Outrage. Okay. So he's a very weird set. So he's not Tank Chomp as I was expecting. Am I just going to... I hope I don't just goof around and just completely mess this up. I shouldn't need to. He does go for that next turn Outrage. Gets confused. EQ is going to do a good amount of good chunk of damage. We can take another one. We just keep firing off EQs here. He does try and go for that Dragon Tail. And we do clean up from there. So that's fantastic. You had one job, Latios. Basically. Oh, just go. It's a shame you weren't able to make the whole of it, but I hope you did have a good time, because I've been having a lot of fun so far. Some pretty good battles. But the team's pulling through, which is nice. Okay. This is going to be interesting. John does love Cresselia. What's he even going to lead with is the question. Potentially Sylveon. I think overall, Attractive has the best matchup. Glaceon, okay, fantastic. I'm just going to fire off a Volt Switch here. Like, is he going to switch out into his... No, I'm going to go for Flash Cannon. It's the best of both worlds. If he does go into Vape, props to him. I wouldn't say Keldeo's overpowered. Definitely. I think it has got loads and loads of ways to check it. Especially when, like, the Lati twins as well, like, complete check. I'd say OU's relatively balanced. Megazard X is maybe a bit spooky. So let's see what this guy decides to do. Flash Cannon seems to be the best middle here. Yeah, Zardex is basically the reason why I've got, I wouldn't say Talonflame is broken. Hooper U suffers from like 4 move slot syndrome, where it can be walled by stuff, but the trouble is that you've got to try and work that out. A little bit, oh no, not to this, I wouldn't say the same extent as Landorus Eye. Because Landorus Eye got Sheer Force boost on like everything, and it was just absolutely crazy. Especially with Life Orb. Oh, if it got Sheer Force boosts with Hooper Unbound, that would be just disgusting. Yeah, this team has a tiny bit of trouble with Talonflame, but then it does also have Excadrill, which under the sand, it can actually handle it pretty well. Hippowdon can also handle Talonflame, so it's not the biggest problem. This guy just seems to be either time stalling or he's just not there. See, Mega Metagross is the same thing. I would definitely say. Full move slot syndrome. Dun. Mega Zone. Mega Magna Zone. That would be pretty sweet. Okay, so he does end up giving us that. That's absolutely great. Okay. So let's keep going. Oh, this is a sand team. What is it with these weather team? Maybe it's a sand. No. I just saw the this thing. I thought maybe it's a sand team. Okay. So question is, what's this gentleman going to lead with? I think Rotom Wash is a fair matchup against everything, especially against other Rotoms. Oh, I've got the negative speed nature, so negative speed bit. So okay, that looks like it's offensive. Rotom Heat. Choice Specs versus Rotom. Maybe it's not Specs. $252. Calm. Oh no, so he's not Specs. So he could be just a normal... Yeah, he looks to be a normal run-of-the-mill. He goes into his Ferrothorn. Okay, that's great. We can go for HP Fire there. Wait. No way. No. What is this? Oh my goodness. This guy has got Bright Powder Ferrothorn. Why would you have Bright Powder Ferrothorn? Why? What? Oh my goodness. If once you guys see this utter... Take that, Ferrothorn. Okay, okay. I'm not happy. Because now we're in Super Power Ranger. Why? Matthew Pokemaster, thank you for making out to stream. I hope you had a good time. And if you don't know how it works, what actually happens is the stream then becomes a video, so you can go and watch the rest if you want. Okay, we're going into our Rotom. Why? He's choice. He tricks us to choice band. Okay. Bright Powder Ferro hacks confirmed. Yeah, definitely. Daniel said, Bright Powder Ferro, hate this guy. Oh, that was just disgusting. Okay, so do we go for some Volt Switch predicting the Sand Slash? Okay, I think we do. He goes for his own cheeky little Volt Switch. If he goes into Sand Slash, so be it. Ah, Vape. This is great. Okay. Now. Latios. When Will points the screen patronizing. Wouldn't you if you did that? Oh. Okay. Draco does not kill. Actually Excadrill with Life Orb. No. Just Pinsir. Okay, so we have a couple of options. We could go into Magnezone, but then he's brought the Sand Slash, but we could just then switch out. Okay, I think overall that's our safest bet. Does go for that Protect. Okay. Now the question is, do we predict the double? I think we do. We go into Washed Up. Great. Okay. Now at this range, do we just Volt Switch here? Yeah, he's probably Evasion Sand Slash as well. So do we Volt Switch here? Because he knows we're going to be locked into Hydro Pump. Or we could just go straight into Hippowdon. I'm going to cheat. Okay, so he does stay in. I predicted. He sets up his rocks. That's unfortunate. Let's go into Hippo here. Okay, so he does pull another cheeky double. Let's go into Rotom, and we can fire off a Pain Split. And that would be really, really nice. We get some damage off on something. Gets the Scald off. That's absolutely fine. Okay. So I think at this range, Latios is our switch. Goes to Toxic. Well, I'm going to drop a Draco on something. Good players run Double Edge Pinsir. That would have made a difference this time. Now, if this guy's Bright Powder, that would make me so sad. Okay, so we know we can Draco him. Okay. Oh, he lived. Oh, and is he going to throw up a Wish? He does throw up a Wish, and he's going to protect this turn. He does Scald then. We could have just killed him. This guy's mind confuses me. I did not expect that play at all. Okay, this is a little bit risky, but we could just go into X Control, go for the Earthquake. We took Kyo. If he goes for Wish Protection shenanigans, that's fine. Okay. Oh, we just kill! Okay, he is probably more Spadef. I did think that because of the, what's Majiggy. Okay. So. We go into Hippowdon. Now, do we predict the Rotom switch? I think we do. He goes for Knockoff. Okay, we over-predict. I'm going to Stone Edge again in case. Just in case. Okay, so he doesn't... He's not got leftovers. But we can stack off here. That's absolutely fine. Basically, we're putting him under pressure. And he forfeits. Okay. You're getting predicted by the most effective troll I've ever seen. Oh, that was very, very satisfying battling that guy and beating it. Bright Powder Pharaoh. Oh my goodness, okay. Let's keep going. Oh, this looks a spooky hyper offensive team. Okay. So this team, I do think Rotom is our best lead here. I'm expecting the Landorus to be more of a defensive, or at least a set with rocks. He leads up with Hooper. I can't switch anything into Hooper, unfortunately. Which is really unfortunate. Do I just Willow? Hooper. Versus Rotom. He thinks we're physically defensive, probably. We can take special moves. Okay, we're going for Willow. And he just takes us out. Okay, so he's most likely banded or something like that. Okay, that's not good. See, we had literally no switch into this guy. He must have been adamant. Yeah, okay. That is not good at all. Pharaoh's being fabulous with that Bright Powder makeup. Yeah, definitely. This guy's going to be a real problem. Okay, so we could go into Pinsir, because I know Pinsir can kill this guy. Okay, I think Pinsir's our switch, just because this is why we run Hypercutter. Because when he goes out into Landorus, we might be able to Turk KO if he's... I can't remember how it worked with the calc. I don't know, Ryan. I'm not 100% sure if I will be. Like, it's definitely not a guaranteed thing if I'm going to be in the GBA next season. I'm definitely going to apply. But, We'll just have to see. I won't be drafting Executor, though. Goes into that. Fail because of Hyper Cutter. That's the plan. 51%. Now, he is defensive. Question is, does this guy have Stone Edge? Yeah, Stone Age just whops us. Okay. But we got some good damage off, and that's the main thing. The question is, what is he going to do? I'm going to go into Hippowdon here. And we can set up our rocks, because he has got the Latias, but apart from that, no other real way to get rid of rocks. He does go for that Stone Edge. Okay. Let's see what he goes out into. Goes into Azu. We get 47% off. Okay, he's belly drum set. That's good to know. Now, Hippowdon. I'm pretty sure. I kind of want to keep Hippowdon though. That's the thing. He's not choice banded. He does 50 to 60. Now, considering he's got Terrakion... Okay, I know, I can't afford to do that. But, on the other hand, he could go for the belly drum here. But actually, no, because I can quick attack Pinsir, so that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. The question is, what do I go into? I kind of got to go into Latios here. I've got to go into Latios and make that prediction. He does go for Waterfall. Okay. Now, I think a Psy Shock, if I remember rightly, is a roll. No, it's not. And he has one switch in, which is his... This, which I'm going to have to Draco Meteor. You should do a live where you build a team with suggestions based around the chat and attempt to ladder. That's what I used to do, actually. But I find this way works a little bit better, where I do a team builder. You guys can get some suggestions on how to improve it from there. And sort of go on from there. Let's see. Ryan says, do you think this core covers each of the weaknesses? Azelf, Magnezone, Heatran, and Mandibuzz? You're still pretty weak to, like, strong fighting attacks, I would say. Like, we definitely counted that for Choice Bandit, didn't we? Versus Rotom. I just want to double check this because he's definitely he could be Scarf. If this Hyperspace Fury. If you're choice banned. Yeah, he's got to be choice banned. Okay. So we could even preserve this. Which would be quite nice. Because we can handle Terrakion. We do speed tie with his Lati. We are in quick attack range at that though. And we can get some good damage off. Oh, this is actually quite nice. Excadrill is also very, very nice. Let's see. What's more valuable to us? See, Mega Pinsir is very, very useful right now. Because we can then bring it in next, and he has no switch in. Okay, I think we just go for damage here. He does live on 8. And he goes to Hyperspace Fury. Okay. So we go into Mega Pinsir. And I think we Frustration here. We take him out. Now, we did 51 before. Oh no, we're going to get the Intimidate drop. Scratch that. That's not going to work. Right. Goes into Latias. We're going to go out. We still got another hit here off with Pinsir. So, I think Magnezone's our switcher. Lum Manaphy. I don't think that... I would just go for... Yeah, Hydration. Considering you can just run it with rain support, I think that's probably the better way to go with that guy. We can take another one, which is great. So basically we just get a Flash Cannon off, which is all we need. We need some damage off from Latias, and go on from there. We don't know whether this is the Healing Wish set. Oh no, scale of 1 to setup fodder. How much would you rate chances? Let's see it. Oh, it's got to be setup fodder for League format. It's one of my most dislikable monster, because like you can see if you've watched the GBA this season, like the amount of times, like I guess Dusclops as well. Like I've kind of lost my love of Dusclops. He's a... Okay. This guy has some very, very special moves going on. We can go into Hippo. Goes to CC. We can take that like a champ. So, question is he going to switch out? Probably. Does that mean we slack off? Yeah, we might as well slack off, I think. But yeah, I just don't like... I don't like chances at all. Like, it gets set up so much. Like, it basically, as long as you've got a mon that's over 100 HP, which you should try and aim for draft format, like, you're just good to go from there. I'm going to Stone Edge this turn. Oh, he does SD. Missed the Stone Edge. That was a huge, huge problem. I was expecting him to switch there. We're going to have to EQ and take a hit. Massive, massive hit. Okay. I really, really overpredicted there. Okay, but it's coming up to Sandstorm sweep time. So we're going to preserve Moto and go for the last ditch effort, I think. Everything has fallen into place. So how many turns left have we got of sand left? We have 1 turn of sand left. That makes it even better. We can switch out Moto, sack off... He does go into his own Pinsir. Okay. I think we sack Magnezone at this point. If he goes to SD, it's fine. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Because we go into Moto after that. Then we go into Excadrill. And go on from that. Yeah, at least Dusclops has really high defenses. But still, it's very, very weak. Yeah, that's the thing. Chansey couldn't bake Manaphy sub, and then it just swept his team. That's probably the best example you can give of it just not working out. He still doesn't... He does know... He actually doesn't... He could have calced whether we were specs or not. I'm just going to Flash Cannon. He does go for that return, and it takes us out. That's absolutely fine. Okay. The Sandstorm has subsided. We go into Moto here. And we click Stone Edge just in case he does go for that quick attack, being really stupid. Okay. Now, Excadrill, it's your job to start sweeping this dude. Go for Rock Slide. Or to be Iron Head here. $60 to $70. Okay, so now I've got to Rock Slide. We take him out. Okay. It's getting closer, guys. Goes into Lando. Okay, now, he's got to go for EQ here. So we switch out into Pinsir. He goes to EQ. Ah, we do get buffeted by the Sandstorm. No, I think we lost this. No, unfortunately we did lose that game. That was a very, very offensive team. Losing our Rotom so early was a real pain. Sorry I've been so AFK, helping checks with ladding. No, it's fair enough, Mike. Don't worry about that. How are we doing? Half past. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for another one. Ooh. I almost say Mono Ground, but then he's obviously got the Doublade as well. Now, Doublade is something you don't see normally. Looking at his team, Rotom seems to be our best lead here. See, that's when Dusclops is guaranteed to destroy Ollie. This guy's Willow weakness is real. So we're just going to go for Willow. Oh, what is it with our luck? Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, if we'd have Willowed the Hippo, it would be so much easier to deal with. But now he can go into whatever he wants, basically. Probably the Nidoking. Oh, yeah, the one... Yeah, I remember that. I had a battle against Ollie ages ago for the IEP where he was about to win. Literally, he just had to click Brave Bird and Staraptor and win the game. And then he switched out, and that lost him the game. It was just really, really painful. Okay. I'm just going to go for a Hydro Pump. I have no idea why this guy's running a Torterra. Garchomp. Why is it... What's going on right now? Okay, I'm Willowing this guy as well, because then we can just get on with our day. I know toxic damage is going to rack up, but if we can spread some beautiful burns right now, that would be really nice. Don't you dare miss. Okay. Right, I'm going to switch out now. I'm going to go into Hippo. We're going to do a decent chunk to Garchomp, not tons, especially with his SD up. He's actually going to be pretty threatening. He is going to be very, very threatening now. Okay. Does the sandstorm subside? The sandstorm does subside. Okay, so we need to rock this out. Garchomp. Mega Garchomp. Versus Hippo. He is burnt. But he's +2. Okay, so we can take EQs. Oh no, he's not in sand. Okay, so we can take them. I'm going to fire off an EQ here. He does go for another SD. He's going for all the way up the scale. Okay. We'll type in Y to turn. Now, I can't be rude to this guy. Do I just click slack off here? +4. I can take Earthquakes. No, because he's max attack. Okay. That changes things a little bit. We can either slack off here or just kill him. Okay, I think we've got a dual chop and the crit. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see. About the IEP. What's this about the IEP? Did I miss something? Speaking of IEP, what happened to the playoffs? So, I think what happened was, with my season was basically, we weren't able to find a time for me to battle for my playoffs because I was moving, I must have been going up to, I was moving up to Scotland to do my internship then. And basically, we just had like zero, literally our calendars did not mix at all. And we decided that probably the fairest way was to look at our scores, and then whoever had the best like scores against each other, like Priya beat me, he was basically 3-0 against me. Just because the team matchup was unbelievable. But, and obviously he's a good player as well. But basically that's what happened, and we just said, look, it's easier just to say that you won this one. I've got the GBA starting and stuff like that, and I don't want to then come in and do that. So that was why there was no playoffs for that one. So he is out with the Nidoking. Rotom might be our switch here. I think Rotom's our switch. We need to ascertain what type of Nidoking this is. He is the special set. Okay. Question is, can we take this? Rotom. No, we can't. Okay. The question is, what do we do here? Boom. Use final gambit life orb Shedinja. Okay, I think our best bet here is to go... have we still got sand up? I can't... No, sand is not up. Okay. We don't know what speed this Nidoking is. Do we just sack off Rotom here? See, Rotom's really, really nice still. His best move is to definitely go for the Sludge Wave here. So the question is, do we risk Magnezone? Considering he's got so many ground types. Oh, but we can trap the Doublade. Excadrill is still very useful. Because basically I just want to pivot into Latios, but without taking any damage. Okay, I think this is what we're going to do. Torterra comes out. We do outspeed a Torterra. What does Torterra like to do? Versus Magnezone. I'm just seeing if we can just kill this guy, because that would be really, really nice. No. Okay. We're getting into Latios here. Okay, fantastic. We can basically fire off an Ice Beam here. It is a bit of a problem with the T-Tar. I'm a little bit precarious about the fact he could Pursuit Trap it. I think that's the risk we've got to take. We can Roost and do a bit of Stally Shenanigans or something. It doesn't Oko Shedinja, but good for studies. Oh, good. That is fantastic. Goes into Nidoking. Is this Scarf? This might be Scarf. Rotom Wash. Versus... Ice Beam. Yeah, he is. He's Scarf. Okay. That changed a lot. We just go into Rotom here. He could go for the Sludge Wave, but then that's basically a free switch for us. He does go for that Ice Beam. Okay. We're running precariously low here. But we can go for Pain Split. Do Blade. Okay. I see no harm in going... Oh, actually, we could Willow this guy. I'm going to Willow this guy. Knowing my luck, I'm going to miss. But I think it's still worth it. He does go for SD. Okay. He's going to SD this turn. I know he likes his SDs. We're just going to Volt Switch. We can go out into Magnezone, trap this, kill this, and all that great stuff. Shadow Sneak, that's unfortunate, but we still will be able to go in there. So, let's just go into Magnezone. Might be our best bet. And he forfeits. Okay, that's great. Okay. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, so we've got time for one more. And then we can check our rating. Ooh, this guy. Interesting team. Let's just see what our rank is. So we are currently 1245, which is probably... Who SDs on a Rotom? I know exactly. That's a bit of a weird thing to go for. Some say pre-Hat will Showdown and changes arena trap Dugtrio to Soundvale. Okay, so he could lead off with a Chinchino, or he could lead off with Cloyster. The question is Chinchino. Versus Cloyster. Actually, I think our best lead... No, not Cloyster. Against Rotom. .252. Bullet Seed kills. Okay, I think he's going to be leading off with that. Actually, we have a fair matchup with everything with attractive. So that's great. We get 3 Volt Switches off the world, so he knocks off our choice specs. That's actually not too bad. What we can do now is we could do a couple of things. We could go into Pinsir, and that seems like our best bet. Because a quick attack from Pinsir is definitely going to body this guy. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go into Pinsir. This guy is a really weird team. Let's see, team is Chestnut, Mega Aerodactyl. Let's see, what makes a good wall call with Chestnut? Does Tentacruel? No, because they're both weak to Psychic. What I would do is I would have a look on Showdown. No, sorry, on Smogon. Let's have a look. I'm going to have a quick look. I think we just Mega Revolt Quick Attack. I would have a think about your wall core. So I'm not too sure what you would have. Chestnut's just got that funny typing. Apparently, Suicune and Vaporeon would be pretty good. I would say. Yeah, I would say maybe go for Vaporeon for that one. Okay. Let's just go straight into Magnezone. Okay. Himpower Fire, take it out. How'd you meet the guy who lost a Fizz? That takes... Oh, yeah, because we lost our specs, didn't we? Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, we can go for another HP Fire. So I met John through... it was actually my Epic Fish Battle series. That was the main thing where it came from. He found that a lot of people found the first one. Mainly through Twitter and stuff. And we ended up talking after that. And... yeah, just started getting on well from there. What else happened? He was looking for people to play Rocket League, and I really wanted to play Rocket League, so we decided to both download Rocket League and play that. We get the slow Volt Switch off. Hello? Why did we outspeed? Unless he's got loads of HP investment. Okay. Well, I'm setting up rocks here. Dragon Tail. Okay, so he's that like bulkier set. At this rate, we kind of got to stay in, unfortunately. But Frustration's still going to do a good chunk to this guy. Unfortunately, the East... Oh, no, he drops. Okay, that's great. And we outspeed the rest of his team as well. The girls love the epic fish battles. Definitely. He goes into the Yanmega. Well, I'm going to quick attack this guy. I don't know what he's trying to achieve with that. But, also, guys, it's potentially... it's not guaranteed yet. I'm kind of working on it. But, I don't know if you guys... Obviously, some of you guys watch the GBA and stuff. I may end up making a epic fish battles for that. Because that would be quite fun. I don't know if you watched last season of the GBA. But basically, what I did was take the winners of the... Oh, no, not the winners. The final 2 playoff teams. And, the Protect. That was cheeky. He does get that speed boost. I still think Rotom Wash is our best bet. We can go into Magnezone. What's this guy normally run? So, yeah, I'll be making another one of those. But it is a lot of fun. Bulba's S/Giga Drain. Okay, so Magnezone's looking pretty sweet here. Unless he's like some weird set or he's hacked like Focus Blast on it. Let's go for Volt Switch and see what he decides to do. Bulbaz still does a lot. Considering his speed boost. I basically go into Rotom here. And there's not a huge amount this guy can do. Goes into Zuzu. I'm going to go for a Willow. That's great. We get our track drop, which is a shame. I'm just going to go for Volt Switch. And he is the Citrus Berry set. Do I just sack Attractive? I think I do. Because then Volt Switch is going to kill after that. Which is really, really nice. Go into washed up. Get that cheeky volt switch. I think as long as I've got the sand core around, I can still, even if he gets the shell smash off. Which I'm not going to let him do, obviously. Because we can go into Latios. See, I don't know. George versus Fizz is going to be really interesting. Especially playoffs. I know George has a bad habit of throwing playoffs, but we just have to see. But I hope George does end up pulling through. I think it would be really, really cool to see him pull through from there. Right, so we do manage to do that, which is absolutely great. Yeah, I think George has got a good chance of winning. I think, in my personal opinion, as long as he beats Fizz, he's got to beat Fizz. So that group is very, very tough. It's really hard to know what to call exactly. But anyway, what we're going to do, unfortunately, we don't have enough time for another battle, so we are going to wrap it up here. But I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I had a lot of fun with this team. I can tell you guys our final ranking. So, dash rank, we are currently sitting at 1266 with 13 wins and 4 losses in total. So that is really, really nice. I do remember the Moldbreaker HP fire. That was a painful thing to see. Let me double check. So 1266 with 13 wins, 4 losses, which is not too bad for a bit of laddering. I think we'd done one OU one before. I think so we had a couple of losses there, but some good wins as well, which is really, really nice. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you guys at the next one. Macadii out.